I go.
Hey everyone, we're right here at the House of Fire booth here in New Orleans, booth number 2149. So you can't make it, but hey, you can make it because we're going live here. But thanks so much for tuning in. For those of you that didn't have a chance to meet it, it's going to be on my Facebook page, recorded anyway. So just glad to do this for you and take you through some of these new and exciting products across about all categories. But I wanted to show it to you real quick. What we're going to show you first, though, is what we're going to see in 2026. Guys, we have been waiting and waiting and waiting for the new gas insert, which is the 658. We've talked about it and talked about it. It's now available. We're fixing to go in production. We're going to start to be hitting warehouses probably, sometime in the summer. But we're going to give you time because this is going to be a replacement for your 616 that you have on the floors now. It's been a winter for us. But guys, this insert here is going to fit as many fireplaces as our best-selling gas fireplace as our 34 DVL. So here's what we ended up with. We ended up with 33 1/4 inches. That's going to fit a ton of fireplaces. We're going to go from top to bottom. But guys, here's what we've done different. We call this the live fire. And so you're seeing the fire there just totally engulfed around the log itself, coming right from underneath. And what's really cool, Craig, you can show us in just a second, but we've got a beautiful view all the way through that fire. You're seeing our birch log at the moment with the black glass fire back where you're seeing a ton of reflection there. And so, yeah, the logs there just absolutely look gorgeous. I thought they did a great job with that. I call it a soft birch instead of just a white, but it's a nice soft birch to it. Go ahead and hit that comfort control, Craig. And so even just step back here and even seeing there what your customers are going to enjoy and love is seeing all that beautiful fire all the way from. On the platform here on the floor, we've got lighting all tucked underneath there, some glass with embers and things like that on the complete floor. And it's all in all, it's a terrific package. Guys, the guys at R&D have been after this for several years, as you know. They've worked on the installation side of it, the serviceability side of it, compared with things that that you've seen on the market today. It's a home run. It's a winner chicken dinner. You guys have heard me say that plenty enough. But anyways, just view over here. Craig, you got anything to add right here for the 658? We're going to show them the old log version right here.
Well, the nice thing about this unit is
comparison with some of our competitors out there, when it comes to how we're executing this flame and log technology, our logs are actually sitting on top of the burner.
so on this one, you can see the log isn't twisted quite far enough around. You can actually see where the flame is coming out through that steel pan burner and wrapping around the log. And then through chimney effect, we're just having that nice draw of the flame, creating this nice tall flame appearance inside the unit.
Anything you want to hit on serviceability, anything just at the moment, but I wanted to see the product for sure.
The one thing that we changed in order to gain access to get that extra inch and a half is we moved, and I believe it's the gas valve, to around the back return vent on the unit.
Right.
So if you have to service the valve, you will possibly have to disconnect the liners from that top plate, slide the unit out to access the valve. But your fuses, your IFC module, everything else is going to be accessible right from the front.
And one thing we found that we overcome with some of the things we've seen in the field, some competitive models out there, is just the setup where you don't have to remove everything. That one motion there can go and control your air intakes and things like that, and set them up just with simple as pie. So anyway, we're excited about it. We'll be around talking about it. Craig will for sure. You know, guys, I'm not out there as much anymore, but I am coming. So hang in there, and we'll get you some more stuff on all this. All right, let me just show you this real quick. Craig loves this as well. You guys are going to love it. Here's the new look of the birch log. I still call that a soft birch on our Radiant large insert that you see there with a black glass. So this is an accessory option that you can add the birch as well as the black glass to your good selling there Radiant insert. So guys, this product here is picking up all the time, gaining momentum, and it's the same viewing area as our DVL, 34 DVL insert. Okay, here we're going to do. Just follow me real quick. We're going to run over to the electric section with our fireplace. Hey, Brother Kurt.
Good morning, everybody.
Kurt Freeman's
Hey,
right
world,
here.
if you ain't here, you ain't here.
We're going live. This
You know what I'm saying?
This Facebook Live.
No, I'm saying, let me get that I will make that point. You ain't here. You ain't here. You ain't here. You missed it. We're just starting out day two. And so we're waiting for the dealers to come in, and they're going to come in, and I can't wait to see the smiles.
We love smiles.
Oh, smiles. Get them pearly whites out.
All right.
So you'll be getting this information. Mike's sending it out. We'll send it out and keep you in touch with everything we're doing.
Kurt's made us proud. So
See you later.
let's come over here and see what's going to knock your socks off. I don't know if you need to hit that light that comes on there to maybe get a better view of stuff. But guys, we're in the electric section here. Craig and I have just been waiting for this to hit the market on the electric, and so some big changes on the Fireplace Xtrordinair electric fireplaces that you guys are going to love. If it shows too much reflection, that's fine. But here's the new electric insert that you're seeing. Some things that are different here is you're seeing some pulsating logs. You're seeing underlighting, top lighting. We're able to change all the log there, the lights, the LEDs and the lights like we've done with the DaVinci fireplaces with multicolors. You use the same type remote. You still have the same app and that controls everything. But this is a fireplace as well, insert fireplace combination. You've got two panels there with your 30.5 by 42 and the 34 by 44 panels that we've been used to. Guys, the retail comes in around $23.42, right, Craig? And it just turned out to be a really clean look. That's one thing I noticed right away walking up to it. You guys are going to do so well with this. It's going to fit so many fireplaces. Since the depth on it is still about the same, about 12 inches.
Just under 12,
Just under 12 inches. So, okay, let's jump over here real quick. This is very cool. There's more things to say.
Yeah, so one thing I want to point out on this, as you guys know, I'm always promoting on the FPX Electrics that pulsation on the ember bed. One thing we did remove on the insert is we don't have that pulsating ember bed. So this is just the light does change colors and intensities, but there is no pulsation on this one. So we added the pulsing LED embedded logs instead to give us that effect. So that is one thing that's different. Now on the fireplaces, my 39s through 71s, when the new units come out, they will still have the pulsating ember beds. So it's just on the insert that's not available. And the other thing is, this says 120 volts only, not 120 240 on the insert.
Okay, guys, these have been ordered. The target is trying to get it to everyone, hopefully in your showrooms by June. That's the target. So we're going to be taking those pre-orders and be hitting you up for all that. Okay, this is more exciting. Here's the same in a fireplace setting in a cabinet. And guys, this whole package with this cabinet, since Travis's Fabricators, they've done us proud with this powder-coated black cabinet that the whole thing come in, what, $3,072, that you can have a freestanding fireplace in your showrooms. And I think it just turned out gorgeous, Craig. I mean,
It did. One thing I want to show, if you want to just look at the dimensions on this cabinet, just so we have record there. You're about 13 1/4 deep, just over a foot deep, 39 high, and 34.5 wide. So should fit in every one of your showrooms. It's a great way to display this insert. You don't have an existing hole for this insert to slide into in the showroom.
Yeah, I see this could be a great showroom piece, as well as your customers are going to love it. So here you're kind of seeing the versions of the Fireplace Xtrordinair of what you have now. This is what's on the floor now. But I tell you, the R&D people got together with Percy Downey and come out and give us something even more fabulous. As you know, that you can still include all the media that we have with our gas inserts in there with the birch, the traditional logs, the driftwood, all those kinds of things still stay. Except here we go. Greg just jumped right in there and told you about the changes that we're making in the LED with the LEDs and the logs, the pulsating logs. But guys, we continue to talk about how active that Ember Glow bed is. And look, just turn there back and look at that insert back. Look how tall those flames are, guys. It's absolutely stunning. You got a lot of things to share with your customers. Going to make a lot of sales with them. And one thing, Craig, I'll let you point this out, is we have an accessory that we're bringing to you that actually can be wall mounted and used for different applications. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, it's for people that may not want to use the full function remote control that we offer. I'll just shine my light on it here. It's a basic wall mount here. So what we're looking at is we can control some of the heat output on there with your up and down arrows, but it's real basic. On off, you have your 9 different presets for the fireplace just as a quick button push, and then heat. So those are, it's just, again, it may be for a rental property or ease of showroom use, something like that. It's just a quick, easy touchpad.
$110 accessory.
Yeah, so it's, and it comes with a 20-foot accessory cable with it. So it's pre-wired, ready to plug. So on the new units, when they come out, we're currently out of the existing 39-inch FPX fireplaces. The new ones are on order. Now my 51s, my 59s, and my 71s, it could be late fall, early winter, possibly the end of the year before I'll get new stock on 51s, 59s, and 71s. But the new stock of 39s coming in is going to include these LED color changing locks, and it's going to have the input port on the back for this wall touchpad.
Okay.
So that's starting with the 39s. As soon as we sell out of the existing stock, the new ones will be ordered and brought in. One accessory we do want to show that we have promoted a little bit here for the last 6 months is these mineral spheres. So
Mineral spheres.
This is another accessory
That
that
thing is heavy, Craig.
it's very heavy.
Got a lot of weight to it.
About like a bowling ball.
It's a little limbo.
So this is natural mineral. So as you turn this, it's going to change the way the light is refracted
Look at that.
through there. Now it looks like it's boiling.
Something's going on. And then you're able to change all the colors up, right, Craig? And
Correct.
greens and multicolors there. And hey, it's just one of those things that's in our toolbox. And I got to telling yesterday, or thinking yesterday, that could be a nice commercial application there for a lot of people would love that. All right, fantastic. But hey, we're most excited about getting you this insert version because that's something we didn't have in the lineup. And guys, you know, y'all told me, told Craig, that'll make a huge difference for us to move more product with you, and your customers going to love. Okay, just real quick, here's the insert on the DaVinci electric that we have here. And this is called the 31 DaVinci Green Smart electric insert. Guys, it's still 19 1/8 inches deep. It's might not fit just every fireplace, but again, it's a fireplace combination with an insert fireplace combination. So, Craig, you want to add any more things there? You guys have already got a lot of these on the floor with the DaVinci, same technology, same holographic that we've been enjoying. The different fires, the different multicolors that we get in our logs, the same. Absolutely stunning. This is $49.99, full MSRP.
And so as you guys all know, I've been promoting this in every showroom every time I come in. We're so excited to get this on your showrooms. If we can display some competitive product, we are still offering 100% burn credit on these. We did bring one here. We just sat it on the bench so you can see it. Just want to point out again, it does have lifting handles on the sides and the back. This thing's pretty hefty. Lifting handles are definitely
It's very heavy, too.
Yep.
When nothing we make is not light. It's all heavy.
So and this is just showing the fireplace trim kit. That's an option as well.
That's nice.
So you can tuck your drywall or whatever it is you want to do
Overlay.
behind this.
Yeah. We took that same unit, Craig, and we put it into a cabinet. We did. And the same we did with the LPX model. And so that whole combination could be very nice for your customer. Of course, you're going to deal more with the depth and all. But it's a nice presentation regardless. And so we're going to head over to the fire guard section. But here's our 39 and the 59-inch setting here. And we so much appreciate the support you guys are giving us for this one-of-a-kind. And speaking of one-of-a-kind, there's only one out there as far as the insert version on that DaVinci is right there with that holographic technology. Hey, JB, he's going to join us. Hey, man. Hey, you. Right here. Got this. Come on. Sorry. All right, here's a new stove. It's going to be part of our Cypress collection. We know that big old stove, 40,000 BTUs. Look at this. Looks nothing like what the Cypress is today. This is the same firebox that you have with the Northfield. It's actually shown with the birch log in there right now at 22,000 BTUs. The first time I seen it when I walked into the booth, I thought, man, that has a whole symmetry proportion, slim look to it that I thought my eye just drew that real quick. It come in around $4,300. but we're going to have a collection of this stove. This is going to be the Berkshire that you know today as far as the burner system goes. We're going to put in there. It's still going to be part of that Cypress collection, but a little bit more for the medium stove. And of course, the Cypress will bring in at the 40,000 eventually when we make it part of the entire lineup. And guys, look at the heights are all about the same across there. It's just the difference in the width of the firebox itself. But hey, we'll be sharing more about that. But Craig, they said we'll probably get that by fall or towards the end of the year because there's not much for us to do since everything's been tested. And we're fabricators, and they Kurt shared with us that they can probably be able to knock those out very quickly. Yeah, it's 15 vertical already. So no retesting, no combustion testing, just really a little safety testing to clean up some steel, and it's ready to go. So. But hey, since we're just standing here real quick, and here's our gear field, all beautiful castings. It comes from Belgium from us. One big change here, instead of having the diagnostics that you have up here all built into the glass, we went simple. Same as our AGP product. This is about as simple as you get for controls, analog controls, up and down and all around. Very simple. It's working like a charm, but just wanted to put that in there. That's already happening as we speak. All right, we're going to run over here real quick. Thanks for hanging with us. It's all working. Quickly here, we moved the pilot system on our linear fire pits and our fireplaces to the center. We were getting a few outages and stuff, but now we got that ignition that's perfect. It's holding up. So just to let you know, there's a change there in our linear burners as well as our fireplaces. Here's something I'm most excited about, Craig, is too. Folks has been in the booth all day yesterday. Something we wanted to get done is this is a big old 4035 that you guys are loving. But my gosh, it's 90,000 BTUs. And man, look at that heat hit that hair. But anyway, here we got a system which is using the pulse ignition system and a turn down valve. So watch this now. You're gonna have your customers.
You guys
love
have
this.
seen
We can take
100% turn down here,
turn down,
all the way down to a pilot,
and we can go all the way up. So those nights there that your customers just would love to have a little bit of fire and not a big fire, and we get cold outside like now you've had all that double snow hit you up there, cold nights, and you just might love it that way. But all stainless steel burner. Now you're seeing the black fire bag that we've been, the handmade bag that we've been putting in here, the 4035. We didn't mention that a while ago. We'll hit on the minute, but this black fire bag, Craig, is really gaining in popularity. It's got a really deep mortar joint to it, a nice soft appeal there for the customers. And we are just so excited. You remember what I told you about the turn down rate? Walk over here. Here's your voracious burners. And all these systems use 24-volt system. That's all we've had. But guys, we've missed sales because, just to run the 24-volt wire and all that's been difficulty. To do for the replacement market or even some new installs. It's kind of been a struggle. But anyway, we took the voracious burners, and you see this is a 37-inch. You haven't seen that before. But what we did, we changed the name to reflect the complete radius that you would have with the round and the square. So we call it the 22-inch, the 33-inch. Now the 37-inch is what you're seeing here, and the big old 47-inch. So when you look at your price sheets, that's what we did. We just changed it to incorporate the radius. Look at this with the tumble stones that you see with the new stand-up logs that we have, a full stainless steel bracketing that you have there that actually turned out really gorgeous with these logs that we just really had to keep working to create kind of a soot-free, as much as we can, environment out there. And it turned out absolutely fabulous. One thing about the tumble stones that Craig and I have been noticing is we're not seeing as much sooting occur as we do on glass for some reason. It seems like you go to the hotels or anybody that's using these things, it's seems a little bit more sooting. I'm just not noticing there. But it's a beautiful package in all of voracious burners, but you have the pulse ignition system. And this is one more thing. Match light. So you're going to have match light on the 22-inch, 33 and 37-inch only, as well as Craig, the 36-inch here where Craig's at right now. And it's going to be a 60-inch of this as well, where you have, right, Craig, pulse ignition system, as well as match light. You're actually showing this where the linear burner is recessed down 4 inches. You don't have to have the wind guard when you do that, guys. And so if you brought that up here closer, of course, we're going to use it with the wind guard. Beautiful wind guard, as you guys know, we've talked about that 3/8 thick wind guard. One thing you're noticing.
This also has 100% free down.
There you go.
Turn that thing down to nothing.
I know I was just a place this past year, and it just was all full-on unit, and it's like, man, you wanted to turn it down, but there you go. That's the good stuff.
So what we're looking at real quick here, like I've been telling you guys, we have all metal apart. We will be also so on this unit. This is going to be about an $1,500 burner package right here. This is now down to $1,656 retail for a burner system, and then to add all the material $770. So you're $2,400 retail. The wind guard on this, that's been nighttime. You're looking at a competition out there. Your HPBExpo flame. Price-wise, it's just like Mike was pointing out, the sizing on your burners. Just the nomenclature to reflect what's here. Okay. You can still get the air vents, you can still get the Dante valve. It's just going to be
filler pieces, the whole thing.
Just all accessories now. This is going all
still accessorized up. Look at this piece here. Is this not gorgeous? What? We're gonna, if you'll hang with me, just please hang with me. We're gonna walk across there in just a minute before we end, and you'll get to see a company called Patio Comfort Elements, and they're gonna make these for you guys in all different colors, from square, round. You're gonna be able to have it, as you see here, for a fire pit, where they can build these frames for you, or they can do it in the linear, same way with multiple colors. Ship it directly right to your stores for your customers, and we're going to share with you more about that because Craig and I are going to be repping that for you. But as you turn here, Nate, show them these pre-built cabinets. This is what Patio Elements is going to do for us. They ship to you direct. And so they can include the piezo ignition system that are ready to go where that needs to go. They can ship it with or without this board in the multiple sizes that so choose. So we want it in there, but we're going to turn the corner here in just a second. But Nate, take a good swing at those torches. You're seeing the Tempest lantern selling so well, all powder coated finish. So yeah, but the Tempest lanterns, we're proud to say, as well as the Tempest torches, that we now have the field convertible system. So these are going to ship, Craig. That's natural gas. So you have that just one SKU that you're carrying there for the Tempest torch and one for the Tempest lantern. And so that's a big, big plus. You guys have asked for that. JB come through for us, made that happen. And it's really gotten everybody's attention here. We just got back from, or Craig did, from the IDEA show in Orlando. It's still just tickles us pink when we hear people come through the booth, Nate, that we don't get any asked for a lot of brochures, but they say, hey, can I get a brochure on that thing? Because it's still that mesmerizing. We've had it for over 15 years. It's still just a beautiful system. Hey, come on here. You're fixing to see something that's going to knock your socks off. Right? That's Mike Ruff from Empire Shrimp. It's just going to knock the socks off because JB's fixing to join us here. But these are future products that we're going to see in 2027. And so we want to get your opinion on it. So you're seeing this live for the first time. We'll catch up with you later. We want to get some input from you. But I think you're going to love it because everybody else has been giving us thumbs up on this thing. So, who's this
Hi,
right
everybody.
here?
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
That's on my JB.
Hey, we're at the Builder Show. No, we're not. We're at the HPBA Show.
Hey, you just woke up about 10 minutes ago.
That's not true. Hey, but we want to show you your future. We got a lot of
turn
cool
around the
stuff.
corner right here.
Got a lot of really cool stuff. I'll be here in the future.
Maybe you ought to start down there. Yeah, okay. Hang with me. You're not going anywhere.
And this one's got, does it have the logs that it's coming out of?
Okay, jump in here real quick. We may get crowded in here because everybody's joined us here at the moment.
So you guys have sold a ton of HO linears. You sold like 15s, you sold 60-15s. You guys have said, hey, when are you going to update those? We want flush screens. We want LED lights. We want bigger glass. So what are we looking at here? We're going to call this the 6220. Look at that fire. Notice that it doesn't have a straight linear flame to it. It has a lot of character. It has a lot of depth. That's by design, right? We wanted to have a linear burner inside of this that didn't just follow suit with everything that's been done in the past. You guys want better? We're delivering better.
Fantastic.
Here's one of the things that you're going to love about this fireplace. comfort control has been such a huge selling feature in all of our gas appliances. I now have, watch this, guys, watch that, watch the burner. The front burner just turned off, guys. We now have comfort control in a linear fireplace. We started at 52,000 BTUs when we had both burners on. That's what you're looking at to begin with. I turned off the front burner. Now we're down to 42,000 BTUs. Still looks fantastic, right? It still has that interesting flame pattern, kind of serpentine style. Now I'm going to turn that back burner all the way down to its lowest point. That turns it down to 21,000 BTUs. So our range goes from 52,000 on high to the lowest setting of 21,000 BTUs. Customers love to be able to heat big spaces, but they also want to be able to live with the fireplace and not overwhelm the space with heat. That's why comfort control has been so important to us. This gives us a great range in a linear fireplace that's never been done before. I'm going to turn this back up.
It's a beautiful fluted fire back there.
We're going to turn that front burner back on. There we go. Back onto 52,000 BTUs and totally on high. This has LED lights. You're going to notice that the light underlight is going to change colors. There it goes from green, blue, we got a little white, we got right back to green, we got some red. It doesn't show as well as it would if you had like platinum glass in it. This has amber gold glasses. We're trying to get that organic look from this traditional log. You might run up a fluted fire mat. We'll have black glass. We'll have some kind of break pattern for this product as well. Notice how it screens flush to the wall itself. You guys asked for that. We're delivering a much larger viewing area. And this is a 20-inch opening for our fireplace itself. So all those things tied together is going to give us a leadership role in that high output, high performance linear fireplace. And this is going to be the replacement for the 60, and then you'll have other sizes then as well. These are again, the I've been video on is going to be your future. They'll be in 2027.
I think it turned out stunning, great TV. You guys are doing so well with Cool Smart TV wall kits too, because these televisions, I was in Costco the other day and seen a 100-inch television. But
That means a bot one.
yeah, so you don't want to use the 44 on the 100-inch TV. But anyway, that's absolutely stunning. It's such a good job. Let's show them here real quick. It's getting crowded, so I want JB to jump in.
So, open face fireplace. We're going to get into some things that you've never seen from us ever before, and this is one of them. We're calling this the Open Country 42. So it's a 42-inch opening, 85,000 BTUs. Look at that flame. That is absolutely fantastic. It has Ember Glow. It has full sit Green Smart controls. So I can still have comfort control on the system. So I can turn the flame down.
Look at that.
Turn it back up. This is a B vented appliance that will have a power vent as an option. So there's a lot of customers out there saying, hey, I want to do a gas appliance. I just don't want to have glass in the front. This will be a way better option than someone putting a gas log into a open ZC. This is going to be all of that in one fireplace. Fireplace Xtrordinair, Open Country 42.
Did you say the BTU was?
85,000 BTUs. So that's how we're achieving that big, beautiful flame, is by having, of course, a lot of BTUs. But what's always been key to us has been the combination of flame and log. Those integrations of those two things together is what makes it so successful.
Let me show you this one. This will be all right. This is gonna knock the socks off here. Has been a winter chicken dinner for the show, but go right ahead, JB.
So you guys are familiar with the 4237. We've done quite well with it. But you need a big tall wall for a 4237 because of its height. And what is the biggest complaint on a 4237? The flame doesn't quite reach all the way to the ceiling of the fireplace. So we're taking that same box and we shrunk the top down 44 wide by 27 inches tall. Now look how tall the flame is inside the box. At 60,000 BTUs, now it fills the box perfectly. Now, again, I don't need as tall a wall for this fireplace to look proportionate in because it doesn't need that total height. at 27 inches tall.
That's our
Landscape is what the dimensions are to consider, and it's something, again, you've never seen from Travis Industries in those type of dimensions before. So really excited to bring this one to market. It gives us something that for you that you've never been able to pass the offer from us.
You've asked for it, we're bringing it, and I thought it turned out absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, we have the virtual log choices, so the customer will have that, and then as well as some different fire back choices. Mikey showed you the 658 live fire coming soon here in the summertime. That same technology now moved into an 864 fireplace box. Flame in log, flame under log, those are really hot button phrases right now that consumers are coming to you asking for. So we're bringing it to you in an insert here real soon. We're showing it to you at the trade show in a fireplace. We will not discontinue the current 864
Can't do that.
because it's one of our best sellers and you guys
The best
love
seller.
it. Customers love it. But we're going to have an addition to the 864 lineup using the live fire technology. Again, choice of fir and birch log sets.
Just to let you know, too, you mentioned a non-reflective glass there, JD. It's not something we've tried before, but we wanted to get some feedback from you guys. It will add some additional cost for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be about a $400 to $500 upgrade on our gas fireplaces. So you guys have to tell us, is that important to you? Is it something we should do, knowing that it's going to add to the retail cost as well? So we don't want to offer it as an option. It's going to be something that we either choose to make on some fireplaces or choose not to do it. Obviously, there's a mesh screen in front that helps diffuse some of that reflection anyway, but the input from you is going to help us come to a decision on whether or not we should add non-reflective glass to some of our appliances. So please share with us your thoughts about having non-reflective glass on some appliances. It's not worth the $400 or $500 increase in the MSRP.
Thanks for joining us, JB. One last thing we just want to hit on real quick because we're doing some training right here in the booth, and JB had his big old load.
2 o'clock.
All right, you might have a chance. But anyway, keep doing some sales training. But one thing in there that you guys have gotten from me is the promo box. So owners, managers, please, I'll be following it up with you. So many of you have already jumped into that. Easy to sign up. It makes your social media just on the on-go, makes you look professional in the eyes of your customers, your business, the whole thing. It actually absolutely costs you nothing because it's 100% co-opable. And these guys are absolutely phenomenal, the support system, all the above. And so we're really happy to be partners with them.
And it's only $55 a month of your co-op, right?
Yeah, that's
So it takes away very little of your co-op. It's a very effective use of your co-op, and it eliminates the stress from you. You don't have to worry about it. But if you want to be able to interact with it or add things to it, now with Promo Box, you have that opportunity to do it. You want to be hands-off? No problem. You want to be hands-on with it? No problem as well.
Just had 3 dealers right here. Just sign up for them, so we'll be hitting you up for it. We're going for 100% participation.
In the Mid-Atlantic.
Yep, in the Mid-Atlantic, and we'll see you soon. Hey, I just want to walk over here, JB. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
And we're going to walk right over here real quick and end with these folks I told you about with patio comfort elements over here. And it's a beautiful product right here. Things that they've made, they've been built their business over the last 15 years in Grill Islands and building those cabinets, shipped ready to go, you can finish it out. But been doing it a long time. But they're now hooked up with us and partnered with Travis Industries that we're going to be able to take that and offer it with our fire pits that you just got through seeing, the cabinetry, complete system we can set out. It's just the enclosure itself, and you can finish off how you want. So anyway, we'll be by and talk to you guys about that. But we can walk down here just real quick. We got the same system that we had over there with a voracious burner in there. One for the linear system, kind of nice size. But we can make these as tall with everything you kind of want right here with the patio system. So, all right, Nate, thank you very much for hanging in there with us, filming this. I haven't done it before, so I just thought I'd give it a try this morning because so many of you can't make the trip to get away because business has been very busy. We're up this year, and thank you so much for all your support, your dedication, all your hard work, because it means so much to us. It never goes unnoticed. We're always here for you. So thank you so much and for joining us. And we're here, so we'll be catching up with you soon. Thank you.